church by the Georgia line. We used to sing about heaven every Sunday night. Mama cried softly, Daddy bowed his head, and old Brother Jackson said, Jesus raised the dead. Four voices rising through the pine wood air, simple old gospel and a heartfelt prayer. No fancy lights, no stage, no smoke, just worn out Bibles and a living hope. Back when faith was stronger than the radio noise, and revival tents were filled with girls and boys. Grandpa sang bass with tears in his eyes, while the preacher preached about paradise. The piano rolled like a river so slow, and the Spirit moved through every row. We didn't need much to feel alive, just amazing grace on a Saturday night. And those old songs still echo in my soul, like church bells calling broken hearts back home. Oh, take me back to the old-time gospel sound, where grace came falling down, where every harmony felt heaven sent, and every prayer was heaven bent. No neon lights, no fame, no show, just four men singing soft and low about a Savior who still saves the lost, at the foot of that old rugged cross. Miss Clara played that worn out upright piano with trembling hands and eyes that glowed. She said, child, this world will break your heart, but Jesus heals the deepest scars. And old men sang with weathered hands like tired pilgrims in a promised land. Every note felt pure and true, like heaven's light shining through. Now the world moves fast and loud, but I still hear those sacred sounds. Oh, take me back to the old-time gospel sound, where mercy came raining down, where every harmony held God's embrace, and every sinner found amazing grace. No modern noise, no polished fame, just humble hearts praising His name, and voices rising through the southern sky like angels singing from on high. I remember stained glass windows glowing gold, Sunday morning hymns that never grew old, Mama whispering, son, just believe, while the whole church sang in harmony. And somewhere beyond those clouds above, there's still a choir singing of His love. Oh, take me back to the old revival flame, where Jesus knew my name, where broken souls found peace again, and weary hearts could finally mend. Four voices standing side by side, singing truth that never die, never die. In a little church where heaven touched the ground through that old southern gospel sound. Old-time gospel sound, still bringing lost souls home. There's an old dirt road outside of Caroline, leading to a white church frozen in time, where Sunday mornings still sound the same, and every prayer calls Jesus' name. Wooden pews and a weathered cross, souls still healing from the pain they lost, and 4 old men with hearts on fire, still singing like a heavenly choir. Brother Thomas sang the lead so low and warm, like shelter through a hard life storm, and the bass rolled deep like thunder at night, while the tenor climbed toward heaven's light. No flashing screens, no modern stage, just worn hymn books with fragile pages, and every voice rose pure and strong, like angels teaching us to carry on. And when those harmonies filled the air, you could feel salvation everywhere. Down at the river revival, where mercy flowed like rain, broken hearts found healing, and lost souls called his name. Simple truth so deep in that little southern church, where heaven felt close enough to reach. Mama cried during Just As I Am. Daddy held her trembling hands. The preacher said, "Son, don't lose your way. The Lord still hears you when you pray." And after service, folks would stand outside, talking about grace till the fireflies arrive. Children laughing in the summer air, while old saints whispered humble prayers. Though this world keeps changing fast, those sacred songs still last. Down at the river revival, where sinners came undone, where chains fell in the moonlight, through the power of God's Son. No fame and no performance, just faith, bold, strong and sweet, and that old-time gospel harmony that brought weary souls peace. I still hear those Sunday evenings now, voices echoing beneath the chapel clouds, and somewhere beyond that golden shore, I know they're singing forevermore. Down at the river revival, the Spirit filled the room. Every harmony carry hope, like flowers breaking through the gloom. For weathered men still standing tall, singing grace beyond these walls. And someday, Lord, I'll join that sound, when heaven calls me homeward bound. Old Southern gospel harmony, still bringing lost hearts home. There's an old church standing by the county road, where generations carried heavy loads. White paint fading underneath the sun, but the gospel spirit never left that one. The preacher's Bible's worn and torn, like the faith that carried folks through every storm. And every Sunday when the choir begins, you can feel forgiveness rolling in. Brother Davis sang the lead so clear, like heaven leaning close to hear. The bass rolled deep like distant thunder rain, while the tenor eased away the pain. Oh, Miss Anna played the upright keys, soft as southern summer breeze, and every harmony wrapped around the room like mercy cutting through the gloom. No polished stage or radio fame, just humble folks praising his name. And every song felt pure and true, like God himself was passing through. Those old melodies still calm my soul, like sacred rivers, soft and slow. The light still shines in that old church, where broken hearts still search for peace beyond this troubled land, and grace held in the Savior's hands. Four voices singing strong and low, like heaven reaching through the soul. And every sinner found new life when the choir sang through the night. Mama cried during How Great Thou Art, with both hands pressed against her heart. Daddy bowed his weathered head, listening close to every word they said. Children laughed outside the screen door light, while old men prayed into the night. And all the saints sang side by side, like they'd already crossed the other side. The preacher said, don't lose your way, even darkness fears the faith that praises. And every voice rose warm and high, like angels floating through the sky. Though this world keeps moving on, that old church still sings its songs. The light still shines in that old church, where weary souls find worth. Every harmony feels like home to hearts that never stop believing. No modern sound, no grand design, just old time faith through changing times. And heaven always felt so near whenever those four men appeared. I still remember those revival nights, oil lamps glowing soft and bright, Grandma whispering through her tears, the Lord has carried us for years. And somewhere past the golden sky, I know those old songs never die. The light still shines in that old church, and someday when this life is through, I'll hear those harmonies again. Beyond the clouds of blue, four faithful voices standing tall, still answering heaven's calling. All the saints will sing along in that everlasting gospel song. Old Southern gospel sound, still bringing lost souls home. clay road in Alabama rain stands a pine wood chapel carrying heaven's name. White paint fading underneath the years, still echoing prayers and tears. There's a cross above the wooden door, and gospel music drifting through the floor, where four old men still gather round to lift weary hearts with sacred sound. Brother Hay sang lead with a trembling grace, like mercy shining on a tired face. The tenor floated high and clean, like heaven calling through a dream. The bass rolled deep like distant thunder, making broken souls stop and wonder, while the baritone held warm between, like peace in places once unseen. No fancy lights or modern fame, just humble men praising his name. And every chord rang soft and bright, like angels singing through the night. Those old revival songs still live in me, like rivers running endlessly. Voices from the old pine chapel still calling sinners home, through every harmony of mercy. No soul walks alone, where grace falls like sweet rainwater on hearts worn down by pain. And every song about salvation makes the broken whole again. Mama closed her eyes and softly cried every time they sang "I'll Fly." Daddy bowed his weathered head, listening close to every word they said. Children laughing near the churchyard trees, summer wind moving through the leaves, while old saints prayed beside the aisle with tear-filled eyes and peaceful smiles. The preacher stood with shaking hands, talking about God's promised land, saying, "Son, don't lose your faith. The Lord still makes amazing grace. Though the world keeps rushing by, those old hymns still touch the sky." Voices from the old pine chapel still shining through the dark. Every harmony brings healing to a lost and wandering heart. No polished sound or spotlight glow, just truth the faithful always know. And heaven feels so close somehow, whenever those four men sing out loud. I still remember revival nights, oil lamps burning soft and bright, Grandma whispering through her tears, "The Lord has carried us all these years." And somewhere past the golden clouds above, those old quartet songs still rise in love. Voices from the old pine chapel will sing beyond this life, past every sorrow, fear, and struggle, past every pain and strife. And someday when my soul moves on, I'll join that heavenly song, with saints and angels gathered near, in that sweet revival atmosphere. Oh, Southern harmony, still bringing weary souls home. Sunday morning sunlight through the stained glass glow, dust dancing softly where the pine winds blow. Old men in suspenders, mama dressed in white, and four voices rising in the quiet light. No spotlight shining, no grand cathedral stage, just worn leather Bibles and yellowed hymn book pages. The preacher said, "Child, heaven's still real, and every harmony made your soul kneel." Back in that little church outside of Tennessee, grace fell alive in every melody. Brother Lewis sang bass like thunder rolling low, while the tenor floated where the angels go. Miss Evelyn played that upright piano, worn like every Sunday, carried us reborn. And when the whole congregation sang along, you could feel the spirit moving strong. Those old-time songs still live inside my heart, like heaven calling through the dark. Oh, when the old church choir sang, you could hear redemption ring. Every note felt warm and true, like God himself was passing through. No modern lights, no polished sound, just simple faith in a southern town. And broken souls found peace again when the old church choir sang. Grandpa used to bow his head and cry every time they sang "I'll Fly Away" at night. He said, "Son, this world will let you down, but Jesus always stays around." And after service, folks would stay talking about heaven till the light turned gray. Children laughing down the aisle, while old saints sang with tearful smiles. Now the world runs loud and fast, but those sacred echoes still last. Oh, when the old church choir sang, mercy poured down like spring rain. Every harmony touched the soul and made the weary sinner whole. No fame to chase, no crowd to please, just humble hearts down on their knees. And heaven felt so close back then when the old church choir sang. I still remember those revival nights, wooden pews and soft candlelight, Mama whispering through her tears, "Jesus has carried us all these years." And somewhere beyond those golden skies, I know those old songs never die. Oh, when the old church choir sang, the gates of glory almost opened. Every voice rose pure and high, like angels gathering in the sky. For weary men with hearts of gold, singing truths that never grow old. And someday, Lord, I'll sing again with that old church choir in heaven. There's an old white chapel by the river bend where broken hearts still learn to mend. Sunday morning sunlight through the stained glass shines, and no gospel echoes through the pines. No fancy stage, no flashing lights, just simple hymns on sacred nights, and four old voices strong and true, singing like heaven breaking through. Brother Caleb sang the lead so warm, like peace inside a heavy storm. The tenor floated soft and high, like angels circling through the sky. Old Deacon Reed sang bass so low you could feel it deep inside your soul, while the baritone held every line like steady hands through harder times. And Mama cried in the second row every time they sang soft and slow about the blood that washed us clean, and all the grace we've never seen. Those old-time melodies still remain like healing falling down like rain. Heaven heard us sing that night under little chapel lights. Every harmony felt holy, every weary heart less lonely. No fame to chase, no crowd to move, just living proof of gospel truth. The lost souls found amazing grace when heaven filled that humble place. Preacher spoke with trembling hands about salvation's promised land. He said, this world will break your heart, but Jesus stays when all falls apart. Children laughed outside the door while old saints prayed upon the floor, and every voice inside that room could chase away the darkest gloom. The piano rolled so soft and slow, like mercy in the afterglow, and every chorus rose so high, like prayers ascending through the sky. Though years have passed and times have changed, those sacred songs still sound the same. Heaven heard us sing that night with tears falling in candlelight. Every note carried redemption, every word became confession. No polished sound, no modern show, just old-time faith the whole world knows. And weary hearts found peace again when heaven heard us sing. I still remember Grandma praying low while the old church choir sang slow. And somewhere past those golden skies, I know those harmonies still rise. For weathered men with faith so deep, singing promises the soul can't keep. Heaven heard us sing that night and filled our souls with holy light. Every harmony carried hope for the weak who could barely cope. And someday when my life is done, I'll join that everlasting song with saints and angels gathered round in that sweet eternal gospel sound. Southern harmony, still calling sinners home. There's a little white church by an old dirt road where weary hearts still lay down heavy loads. Morning sunlight through the stained glass glow, and gospel echoes soft and low. Old wooden pews worn smooth with time, Grandma singing every line, and four old voices heaven bound still lifting broken spirits now. Brother Wilson led the first hymn slow, with a voice as warm as Tennessee gold. The bass rolled deep like thunder rain and washed away a lifetime's pain. The tenor rose so soft and high, like angels drifting through the sky, while the baritone held strong and true, like faith that carries people through. No spotlight shining on a stage, just hymn books worn with age, and every note felt pure somehow, like heaven had come down. Those old songs still live in me, like sweet salvation memories. Sunday morning in that little white church, where broken souls found worth, where every harmony brought peace, and every burden found release. No modern sound, no grand parade, just humble hearts that knelt and prayed, and all the saints sang strong and true, like heaven opened up the room. Mama cried during Amazing Grace, tears of mercy on her face. Daddy bowed his tired head, listening close to every word they said. Children laughing outside the screen door light, while old men pray deep into the night, and every voice inside those walls felt like heaven's gentle call. The preacher stood with trembling hands, talking about the promised land, saying Jesus still can heal the pain and wash the sinner clean again. Though the world keeps changing fast, that old time faith still lasts. Sunday morning in that little white church, where grace still fills the earth, every harmony carried light through the darkest parts of life. No fame to chase, no crowd to please, just simple souls down on their knees, and weary hearts found hope again when those old hymns rolled in. I still remember revival nights, oil lamps glowing warm and bright, Grandma whispering through her tears, the Lord has carried us for years. And somewhere past the golden sky, I know those gospel songs still rise. Sunday morning in that little white church, still healing hearts that hurt, still healing hearts that hurt, four faithful voices side by side, singing truth that never died. And someday when my soul moves on, I'll join that everlasting song, with saints and angels gathered round in that sweet old gospel sound. Oh, Southern harmony, still bringing sinners home. There's an old church standing out on Miller Road, where tired souls still lay down heavy loads, white paint fading underneath the rain, but the gospel spirit still remains. The screen door creaks every Sunday morn, like it's welcoming the weekend worn. And somewhere through the candlelight, four old voices rise tonight. Brother Carter sang the lead so slow, like mercy flowing through the soul. The tenor reached so high and clear, like heaven's choir drawing near. The bass rolled low like thunder rain, washing sorrow, fear, and pain. And the baritone stood warm between, like peace in places once unseen. No spotlight glow, no grand parade, just old-time faith that never fades. And every note felt strong and true, like God himself moved through the room. Those old revival melodies still bring weary hearts to peace. There's still a hymn in these old walls, still a voice when sorrow calls, still amazing grace at night, still a candle burning bright. For faithful men still sing the truth, like they did back in their youth. And broken hearts still find their way when those old gospel songs play. Mama cried during just over yonder, eyes full of hope and wonder. Daddy bowed his weathered head, listening close to every word they said. Children laughing outside the churchyard tree, summer wind drifting through the leaves, while old saints prayed beside the aisle, with trembling hands and tearful smiles. The preacher stood and softly said, Jesus still lifts weary heads. And every harmony rose above, like heaven pouring down its love. Though this world keeps moving fast, that old-time spirit still lasts. There's still a hymn in these old walls, still redemption when grace falls. Every harmony heals the soul and makes the wounded spirit whole. No polished fame or modern show, just southern faith the faithful know. And heaven feels so close somehow, whenever that quartet sings out loud. I still remember revival nights, oil lamps glowing soft and bright, Grandma whispering through her tears, the Lord has carried us for years. And somewhere past those golden skies, I know those old hymns still rise. There's still a hymn in these old walls, still a Savior for us all, still a road that leads back home for every lost and wandering soul. And someday when my life is through, I'll sing those gospel songs there too, with saints and angels gathered around.